To send Bitcoin to a debit card, you need to follow a few simple steps. First, you need to have a Bitcoin wallet and a debit card that supports Bitcoin transactions. You also need to have an account with a cryptocurrency exchange or a Bitcoin debit card provider. Start by logging into your Bitcoin wallet and selecting the option to send Bitcoin. Then, you need to enter the amount of Bitcoin you want to send and the address of the recipient, which in this case is your debit card. You will need to get the Bitcoin address associated with your debit card from your debit card provider. This address is usually found in the account settings or the wallet section of the provider's website or mobile app. Once you have the address, enter it into your Bitcoin wallet and confirm the transaction. The transaction will be processed on the Bitcoin network and the funds will be sent to your debit card. The time it takes for the transaction to be processed can vary depending on the network congestion and the fee you paid for the transaction. It is recommended to pay a higher fee if you want the transaction to be processed faster. After the transaction is confirmed, the funds will be available on your debit card and you can use them to make purchases or withdraw cash from an ATM. It is always a good idea to check the exchange rate and the fees associated with the transaction before sending Bitcoin to your debit card. It is also important to note that not all debit cards support Bitcoin transactions. So you need to check with your debit card provider before attempting to send Bitcoin to your debit card. Additionally, be aware of the tax implications of selling Bitcoin for fiat currency, as this may be considered a taxable event in your jurisdiction. In conclusion, sending Bitcoin to a debit card is a relatively straightforward process, but it requires some knowledge of Bitcoin transactions and the services provided by cryptocurrency exchanges and debit card providers. By following the steps outlined above and doing your research, you can safely and securely send Bitcoin to your debit card.